Somebody get in. Alright, open that other door. Pull back on it, okay. Now, take the sun shield out. Never start the airplane up if you can't see the propeller. Put that, just lay it in the back. Doesn't have to always put it back there. Okay, now, take the control wheel lock off. See that lock? Can't use key. Square. Lay this on the desk first over there, on the chair. Okay, take that out. Now we're going to be lowering these flaps, so don't stand under them. Okay. All right. Now, take the control lock out. Take one hand on the wheel and lift it straight out and don't hurt anything. There you go. Now put it in the back pocket. All right. Now nobody's by the prop. All right. Now turn the master switch on and look at the fuel gauges. Okay. Now, daytime, before we move an airplane, we need the beacon. See the beacon's back there working? All right. Now take the flap handle. See the flap handle over there? Where? Lower it to 10 degrees. Watch yourself. And when you're doing that, you got to be faster than that. You got to lower it and look down here and make sure they're going down properly. All right, push it up, push that handle over and go to 20 and watch them go down and go to 20. Push over to the left and to the right. Push it to 20 today, not tomorrow. All right. So anyway, we look and see that they're coming down right. See, and then we're going to push it over and push them all the way down and watch it. See, and they both stop at the same place. That's what we're looking for, that they're going right, and they were smooth. Did you hear any crankling with them? All right, now turn the master switch off. What we do, we check for water. So, what color is this fuel?
Looks like blue.
How can you tell the difference from jet fuel and this?
Smell it.
Well, how else?
Coloration.
That's right, color. But if you're unsure,
Okay,
you take it here. Let's fill it up while we're doing it. One more. If you pour it on a white, it's good. If you pour it on a white piece of paper, you pour both of them, and then the gasoline will evaporate with no stain. But the kerosene will leave all the stain. All right, come on, let's go. So anyway, we walk around. We're looking at the airport for wrinkles or damages. We come around here. We look at the elevator. Now, what you want to do, somebody grab this here and here. Okay. All right, now look inside. Look at the control wheel. See it moving?
Yep.
It's moving in the proper direction. That's what you want to think. If it comes back, this goes up, it'll push the tail down. Go the other way, it'll push the tail up and the nose will go down. All right, we look across the top as we're walking. Now, this is a trim tab. It's been bent so the airplane will fly straight. Untie it. Okay, if we look across, looking for wrinkles or damage, this is the trim tab here. We pick this up. We look and make sure the bolts are connected, and everything's clear. Come around here. All right, another person. Here and here. Come on, put your hands here. And okay, one here. Now don't. If you push it down, you're gonna hurt your fingers. And if you hurt yourself too bad, I gotta put you in the creek over there in the quicksand. So then I'll say no, you never showed. All right, pick it. Pick it. I see it moving correctly. That's what you're looking for. Moving correctly. All right, come around here. What do these things called?
Access panel?
Access panel or inspection plate. Either works. All right, we come around here. There's panels. We're looking at the screws. Come underneath here. We look at the tire. Airplane can go flying with no cord showing. Cord showing it can't go. Look at the brake. What color is hydraulic fluid? Okay. So we look at that. We look underneath here. We wiggle that and make sure it's not binding. Come out here. We look down here. always grab this where the rivets are. Grab this. All right, now the other side should do what when we push down on this? See the other wing? On the other wing. See how the wheels are going? Okay, we come out here. We look at the lights here. There should be a green light. This is a strobe light. Looking down, the tires look good. That little piston on the front is called what? Underneath the wheel, right by the wheel. It's called a shimmy damper. And that's got fuel, hydraulic oil, so you want to look and see that that doesn't leak. We look across here, and we see these bugs here, and we say, thank God cows don't fly. Untie it. Remember how that came, but you're going to have to do it. Okay, here, put one hand here, one hand here, one foot here. One hand here, you only get only foot, no, not foot. Other way, other one. All right, then pull yourself up on the wing, and check the gas. Take the cap, put your foot right here.
Are you ready to plug that?
Open it up, put your hand in, okay, put the cap back on. All right, your turn, you haven't done nothing. Check the oil. Check the oil. Now, when you put the oil kit back in, you don't put it tight. You put it just snug. Huh? Correct. We'll give you a star, but I ain't got none. Now, don't take it out of there, because when you take it out of there, oil drips all over you. Just pull it up to read it. All right, so let's turn it around and find some numbers. What's that? Turn it back. Oh, first with me. Can't read the numbers, can you?
Let me see.
Turn it. You gotta be in here somewhere. It's here it is right here. Turn it. Turn towards me. Turn it to me.
That's all right.
Can't see the numbers. Should be 7 on there. Turn it.
Are they etched on there?
Yeah. Right there, 7. Okay, so there should be a 5 here, and that is a 5 right there. So we got 5 quarts. That's good. I put it back in, and just bring it till it gets snug. That's too tight. Don't make it tight, because it'll get. We looking for anything out of the ordinary here. All right, and we reach in. Everybody reach in and feel the alternator belt, and make sure the alternator belt is snug. Okay. Look at the propeller. Make sure there's no nicks on it. Look at the air filter. That looks good. Never touch the exhaust pipe because you don't know when it's hot. And what happens when you touch something that's hot like that, your reflex is to tighten up before you let it go. Look at the tire. Everything looks good. We look in here. Here's your, what's this gear right here? The starter drive gear. It's a ring gear. The starter's down here. We look at that. We come around here. And this is the ground power plug. And we learned that we have to start it by ground power. Always check the pilot light operating handbook on the airplane. Okay? Somebody else climb up on this wing and check the gas. Who did that last time? It's your turn.
You hit the ski button.
And make sure the caps.
So we want to take this puppy for a flight?
Huh?
You want to take this puppy for a flight?
Yeah, that's okay.
You want to fly it?
Huh?
He said that's okay.
I flew it
What's
this
this right
morning.
here? Look at that. Look at that.
That,
That's my favorite thing.
what do you think this is? This is a patch.
Not good.
Yeah, it is.
It's
Huh?
not good. It's supposed to be all sealed up like this. See that?
That's what these are. All right. We look at the pitot tube. There's an inlet here and an outlet here. What is this thing over here called? It's a tank vent, fuel vent.
Oh.
Okay. Untie it.
You know what's up to say?
I'll give him back the keys.
You got the
All right. Now put it in a circle there. This is the stalwarting hole, and that we want to make sure that's clear. We walk out here and come around. We look down here at the tire. What color do you think this here bulb is? What color is the glass? Okay. We look down here. We check the aileron. Check it from this side. Make sure it works. Always check it with the rivet rods. Come here, somebody do it. Can't do all your work. All right. See, goes the opposite direction. The wheels turn properly. We come out here, look at the flap, go back where we started from, and we just stand back and just double check before we get in the airplane so we won't embarrass ourselves. All 3 tie downs, there's no chalks on the wheel. All right, the key in. All right, now, what we're going to do is, pre-flight's done, shoulder harness is done, circuit breakers, check your circuit breakers. See, they're all in.
All in.
And we always leave the beacon on. The reason we do that, so if somebody sees the beacon on when they're walking around, we know they're there, okay? All right, prime. We don't need to prime it today. Carburetor heat is cold, okay? This is the throttle. Push the button in and push it in, okay? Now, turn the master switch on, which is the red switch.
This one?
Yeah, push them both on. All right, now, take the throttle and push it all the way in. All right, bring it back to the stop. Bring it in a 1/16 of an inch, like this. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Now, operate it like this so you can control it. All right, clear prop. All right, take this hand here.
Right.
Put your hand there. You key and start it up, Cap. Yep. For a valve. All right, put the headsets on. All right, we're going to push out. Oil pressure check. All right, everybody hear me? I can't hear myself. All right, now it's better? All right, now. Yeah. Get that close as you can. Almost just. Bring the flaps up, bring them all the way up. There you go. Alright. Let's take and add a little bit of power. Come out of the hole. Alright, add a little power. You always stop now. You gotta put your feet up to the top. This hand's always never on, you don't use the control wheel. But you gotta hold it. Alright, now I want you to say, turn left, turn right, turn right. Push your right rudder, right rudder. You gotta push that right rudder in. Okay. Alright, straight. Alright, keep it straight. Go right rudder. Oh, right rudder. Right rudder. Right rudder. Get it over here. You got a line. Okay, hold that. Let's go. That's enough power. Right rudder. Keep your hand on power. So push your rudder in. You gotta keep it on the stomach. Hold your head. Okay. Don't turn yet. Right rudder is right rudder. So you come. Watch that wing over there. Alright, now start turning left. Keep the left rudder in. Take the top of the pattern. Yeah, it's always single digits, okay? So it's 388 Victor or Cessna 62526, whatever. Keep on the yellow line, okay? Now, very little movement on the control, the wheel, the rudder, because it always wants to turn left, so you have to keep just a little bit of pressure on the right to keep the torque from turning that way, okay? Are you listening to that back there?
Yes, sir.
Now, it taxes better to hold the wheel back a little bit. Add just a little bit of power. Add a little. There. And we want to keep moving. We don't want to stop. The more you tax it, better off you'll be able to go. You're pumping the rudders, okay? Just hold a little bit of pressure on the right rudder and just let it go smooth. And if you need to go, just relax a little. Don't push too much on the left. Now you're going the way back to the front. Yeah, just off the center line, put your corrective fork without me telling you, so you'll learn. Yeah, see that they just threw the thing in reverse. See the reverse in the back of that thing. How long have you been down to school?
Since February.
Bottom of the pedals is what we taxi with. I slide up the top of the brakes. Slide your feet up to the top of the pedals. Both of them at the same time. You got to push them together. I don't want you to look down there when you're doing that. Okay? All right, now, I'm going to go for the run-up. All right, primer, we don't need to prime it. Okay? Let it get, wiggle your seat. No, just keep your hand off of that. Wiggle it like this to make sure it's locked so it won't come out of the locks, okay? All right, now brakes are on there. Hold the brakes on. All right, prime, we don't need to prime. Carburetor heat is cold. I want you to touch it so you know where it's at, okay?
Okay.
All right, throttle. All right, now, what we're going to do is push this button and push the mixture in.
Push this button.
All the way, push it in. Let go of it. Once it's in, let go. All right, now turn the master switch on. That's the red switch over there.
This?
All right, turn it on. Okay, now, push this all the way in. Now hold your hand like this. Now go up. Now push it all the way in. All the way. All right, bring it back to the stop. And then bring in a 1/16 of an inch, just a little bit. That's it. All right, yell clear prop and start it up. Keep
Clear
your hand-
prop.
Start it up with the key. Let go of it, let go of it. Check your oil pressure. All right, headset's on, radio. Okay, turn the radios on. All right, can you hear me? This hand always stays here. If you put it there 3 times, whacko. Okay? All right, now, like you say, manasas ground, then you go push the button. Okay, manasas ground, Cessna. 388 Victor, west ramp, taxi to 34 left run-up block. Is that? Now, you don't need to read it. If you read it, you're not going to know it. You say, manasas ground, that's the 88 Victor, west ramp, taxi to 34 left run-up block. Okay, go ahead.
Manasas ground, 738 taxi to
34 left run-up block.
34 left run.
Okay. Okay, say set to 388 Victor, 34 left run-up block.
388 Victor.
Okay, let's add a little power. Right on the brake. Right on the brake. All right, now push it in the left rudder. All right, right rudder, right rudder, right rudder. All right, now ease the power back a little bit. Now, I want you to keep your feet off the brakes. Now, all right. Now we're going to start turning right. So you have to start easing in the right rudder now. Keep it going slow. Easy. Start pushing the right rudder, right rudder. But don't hit the brakes. Just use the rudder. And you'll get used to it. All right, left rudder. Right rudder. A little more right rudder. You want to keep the nose on the center line, okay? Right rudder. Okay, you gotta hold that right rudder. It takes a right rudder. See, hold it a little bit. Now see, he's using the wrong. It's not 34. No. Keep it straight, okay? With the rudder. Very little movement. Right rudder. Okay, you're always gonna have to hold a little right rudder because of the left turning tendency. The airplane wants to turn left.
Okay.
Right rudder. A little more right rudder. That's a little bit left rudder. Keep it straight, see? Add just a tad of power. That's enough. It doesn't take much, does it? So, as she's drifting to the right, left, you got to go right rudder. You got to catch that right rudder before it turns. Because you always got to keep a little pressure on the right rudder. Get it over to the right. All right, go left. Left, a little more left. Straighten it out. Straighten it out, right rudder. Okay. Okay. All right, now go left. You got to keep turning a little bit more. Keep a little, add a little power. Add a little power. Turn left. All right, now straighten the nose wheel. Let it roll forward. Roll it forward. Straight. A little more power. All right, stop here. All right, now we've got to run up. Back to that. All right, now. Marky, break the set. Hold the toes up there, okay? All right, seatbelt. Get seatbelt on. Back there, you good? Good. Okay. Cabin doors are closed. Flight control. Thumb up here. All right, turn it this way. Keep that thumb up. That points to the up aileron, okay? Pull it back. Look at that. Now look back at the back. That's good. See the elevator. That's the left side. Look back on the tail. See it coming back? Tail. See it coming back? Tail. Yeah. All right, you go this way. Let the aileron up on that side. You go there. That's called a box check. All right? Flight instrument. That's 0. That's okay. That's a field elevation. Set that by moving this. Got this ball center. That's out the weight. And that is showing 100. So it's perfect. When you taxi, you want to look at those things, okay? Fuel quality. Make your fingers a touch. Okay, that's good. Fuel selector valve. Point to it. It's on both. Okay? All right, mixture is rich. We're going to lean it just a little bit to trim. The elevator trim is good. All right, hold your brakes. Bring your power up to 1700 RPM. Right rudder. And get on this yellow line, okay? Now, I don't want to say a word going back, okay? Let's say if you keep on the yellow line. The guy in the back is going to hit you upside the head if you don't. Okay? Is that a good deal? Is that a good deal? Good deal. Ever get off the center line. That'll give you the most clearance. Now we're going to park it where we got it. I mean, where we just parked it. I have to go to the plastic concrete there. Get almost to the yellow line. Go right. Alright. Go straight down this thing. And then if we're going to turn left, straighten the nose wheel up and stop it. Then we'll turn 90 degrees. Not yet. Alright, now, 90 degrees left. Tap the top of the brake engine. A little bit hard to bring it around. A little more power brake around. Alright, power back to idle. Straighten the nose wheel up and stop it with the brakes. Alright? Alright. I'm going to read the shutdown, okay? Park is brake, hold it on. Avionic power, turn it off. That right here. Alright, bring the power better than 1,000. About 1,100 to 1,200. And add it up. Alright, now move this button in to the left. Let go of it. Alright, turn the key off, take it out and put it up here. Key out and up here, turn the master switch off. Alright, there you go. You did better coming back. I told you would, didn't I? All right, now just hook that on to lay it here. Let the young gentleman in back get out first.